Welcome to Haes Technologies Technical Support videos. The next tab is the Network tab. This tab is broken into three sections. We have the connected panels, network options, and network profiles. On the connected panel option, we get to choose and name the panels actually on the network. So the panel grayed out is the panel we're working on. Then we have the options then to let the system know what other panels and what other repeaters exist. In this example, I've called this panel the main building. I've told it there is a panel on address number 2, which is the sports hall. There's also panel number 3, which is the admin, and also one repeater fitted, which is I've called rear exit. Next is the network options. Each address is set here, so each panel will need to be set for the network options. The first address is address number 1. That's the panel I'm working on at the moment. Then we have some general settings for this panel. So we've got local disablements only, yes or no. That means, do I accept disablements set on my panel by people who use this panel, or do I accept disablements from other panels on the network? By default, that's not acceptable. We then have display global disablements. Do I display other panels that are in disable? Generally, yes. So that's normally left as default. That means my panel will show disablements across other panels on the network. Display local zones only. That means don't display zones from other panels on the network. Show the information from them, but don't light up the LEDs for their zones. And the next option is fault tolerant network, yes or no. If this is ticked, it's looking for a loop of cable around the network and back to the main panel again. The next options are signals that I'm going to send from this panel, or this address that I've set, from this panel across the network. And so I'm going to send this to other panels, and the signals I'm going to send out by default are send delays, send alarms, send faults, send disablements, send test functions, send group activations, class change and pulse signals, evacuate commands, resound commands, silence commands, reset commands, and mute commands. So this means my panel will send all these options across the network. If I don't want to do, I can reduce some of these options here and then choose which options it does send and which options it doesn't. The next option is the complete reverse. This is signals that I'm going to allow from the network onto my panel, that will have an effect on my panel. It can be done from a group selection, which is along the top here, which is just select all panels. And from that, so you can say all panels, I allow delays from all panels, I allow alarms from all panels, I allow faults from all panels, disablements from all panels, tests, group activations, buzzer on alarm, buzzer on fault, class change signals, evacuate commands, resound commands, silence alarms commands, reset commands, and mute commands from other panels. This line means all panels. If I want to be more refined, I can untick these options and then set them individually for each panel and each repeater, so I can choose which panels I allow resets from, which panels I allow mutes from individually. But this line here just speeds the whole process up. I can do something similar for the fire relays, fault relays, sounder circuit 1 on the main PSU, and then sounder circuit 2, so I can have some unique sounds coming from other systems. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please visit our website at www.haes-tech.com.